This next story is all about exploring the outdoors, or another word for that is roving.
Yep, Ron Shera meets a group of explorers that's been around since 1954.
A rover, by definition, is a person who spends their time wandering. But as the saying goes, not all who wander are lost. No one knows the joy of roving better than the Minnesota Rovers Outdoors Club.
We've been around over 65 years. It's entirely volunteer-based, so everything that happens with the club is done by volunteers.
Okay, so we're going to hike like about 3 or 4 miles. There are places you could come back early if you needed to.
Today we are on a fall hike with the Minnesota Rovers, enjoying the outdoors and the crisp fall weather and the beautiful leaves.
The club, founded in 1954, is one of the oldest and most active outing clubs in the upper Midwest. The goal is simple. Get outdoors.
Get some exercise, have a little bit of fun, get some fresh air. You know, I moved up here from Chicago. I used to live in Chicago, and I just looked in the paper and all over for different groups to join, and I finally found Minnesota Rovers.
The club has 580 members. If there's an activity to try in the outdoors, the Rovers have a hand in it.
What I love is the variety. You can do a little bit of everything. We aren't just a ski club. We aren't just a hiking club. We aren't just a paddling club. We're all of those.
I've gone to Bayfield in the winter a lot of times. I've done that trip about 11 times probably. We'll go see the ice caves if the ice is solid, or we hike above the caves if it's not solid. So there's a lot to do, and it's just really nice and quiet in the winter.
Members are varied in age and skill levels.
I'm a former Girl Scout leader, and I just raised 3 kids. I'm an empty nester, and now I get to camp and hike and paddle for my own enjoyment. Too overwhelming, and they identify which activities are better for a beginner to get hooked in with, so you're not, makes it less overwhelming to get involved.
I've been actually with the Rovers for on and off for decades. It's like instant friends, very welcoming. These are people that really like to do active things, but you don't have to be experienced. There's a lot of beginner trips. There's trips that go slower. There's trips that go faster. So are you? You just have to find your niche.
Oh, I see some arrows. That's a good sign.
The Rovers Club does more than take outdoor adventures. The club also helps maintain outdoor resources. Since the club's beginning, it's been involved with the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness and the Border Route Trail.
Decades ago, the Rovers helped build the Border Route Trail, and we continue to maintain that trail. They do more than just maintain it, though. They enjoy it. Very active group maintaining that trail.
So remember, not all who wander are lost. They might look lost, but they're just roving.
Now that is a cool club.
And some even cooler members.
Be sure to check out all of our episodes online. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Until next week, don't forget to introduce a kid to the great outdoors.